Hey, this is xerosome and welcome back to FTL. Currently going through with the Stealth Cruiser Type A. We've made a very good start to the game. We've gone through all these sectors at the start here. We're up to Sector 7. But as you can see from the ship, we've got the ship pretty much fully equipped for the flagship fight. I wouldn't mind picking up a drone, but that's about it. We've got 3 shields, we've done some upgrading to the engines, we've got the mind control online. The only original weapon I've still got is the dual lasers, but we've also got a burst laser 2 and also a halberd beam. We've got 5 shots of lasers and then the halberd beam on top of that as well. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting maybe some sort of combat drone or something else for the other drone. Maybe even an anti-personnel drone would be nice for the flagship fight. But apart from that, it's just a matter of just leveling up some of the systems, I think. Let's head on to the next sector. Civilian sector, so we've got a good chance of finding a few stores in this sector. Straight away. I don't want to get it straight away though, so let's grab at least a couple of beacons before we go there. Let's get a little bit of extra scrap. There's a single ship at this beacon. They hail you. We could really use some help. Our FTL navigation system is shot. Can you help us get to a nearby station where they can patch us up? Yes, I can. Maybe. I do appreciate the 3 fuel though. Oh, we've got stores galore. Wow. There's the quest. I think it's probably safe to go to the distress beacon, then to the store. Yeah, let's do that. It'll also give us a path to the quest beacon as well. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Satellite defense system has gone haywire. Promise to help. This is the option where we just fire on it from a distance. So we do have some other options, I suppose. Cloaking we can use. Normally it's just fire on it from a distance, but we'll use the cloaking to disable the system, and we get a bit of scrap and a few other bits and pieces as well. Let's see what we've got at the store. Weapons pre-igniter would be perfect. Nope. Ooh, nothing there really. I mean, the fire drone would be nice. It's 3 power though. Defense 1. Crew members maybe. Another NG crew member. Or we could just save the scrap and do some upgrading to the ship, which is probably what I'm going to do. There's other stores in this sector, so we might actually go to another store. Let's go to the quest beacon, then we'll go to this store here. Give me something nice, please. Upgrade the reactor, that's good enough, I suppose. 1 more store. This is why I always try and go to a civilian sector for the 7th sector. Crew members, nothing I want there. Page 2, defense, nothing I want. Chances of another store, slim to none, I think. Let's try and get these. Oh, actually, we can't get those distress beacons. That's a really poor sector layout, isn't it? Yeah, this big section in here where you can't actually get across at all. Looks like we'll probably just grab another 3 beacons, then onto the next sector. It looks like. It's a shame. Okay, we'll go through these last few beacons. Although I probably should have picked up fuel. Hopefully we can get some fuel from one of these encounters. Might as well baby trap the cache. Doesn't matter too much. We're well ahead of the fleet in this sector. NG are awaiting you at this beacon with their weapons online. They explain a computer virus is wanted for hostile acts against the NG. This is the virus encounter, I do believe, so we'll try and get virus. Although I don't have an NG crew member, so I don't think that works. They insisted they must destroy your ship. Let's obviously attack them. 4 shields. Oh my god. It's still doable. We've got the mind control as well, so... They've got drones galore, but nothing that'll affect us too much, I don't think. Weapons charging. Let's cloak through that. Apart from that, they've only got beam weapons, which are really no threat to us. Activate mind control. Pilots. Let's target whatever. Shields down. I'll probably want to get their drone system offline. There's some pretty nice room combinations here, actually. We just need to get a couple of those shots and we should be able to kill them pretty quickly, these guys. This ship, it's so compact, there's a lot of rooms close together, so you can get really high combos with the halberd beam. Okay, 1 more shot should finish them up, I believe. If we can get through their shields. Ooh, which we cannot quite do. We'll go for the maximum room combo again, though. Down to 1 hull point. We'll kill them with the next shot. It's actually cloaked for a little while. Just to make sure they can't do any damage to us. Hopefully I can pick up some fuel from these guys. Okay. Lasers. Yeah, that was a pretty easy fight in the end. No fuel load, 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 32 scrap. 1, 2, we just need to pick up... We might be stranded at the exit beacon for a little while here because we may actually run out of fuel. Okay, shields are back, let's jump on. Pretty uneventful sector really though. Ooh, drone parts. I don't really want to sell the drone parts. I could probably sell a few for a little bit of scrap, but I don't really need scrap either. If they had fuel for sale, I'd definitely do it. But I think we're going to say no to that, just in case. We might actually be able to go past the exit beacon here if we can get some fuel. What at first seems to be a simple nebula is actually filled with a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Obviously we've got the sensors, so let's use that. And we finally get some fuel. We just need enough fuel to get us to the last stand. We'll probably go to this one beacon here, then head back to the exit again. 255 scrap though, so we've got enough to do some upgrading to the ship in the last stand as well. You're immediately held by a mobile docking platform upon arrival. Uncle Joe's Fix-It Shop, do we need a tune-up? What's your specialty? Piloting, for 9. Sure, it's cheaper than doing it the usual way, so we'll do it now. Back to the exit, and on to the last stand. Pretty uneventful sector. But we're pretty much already equipped to fight the flagship anyway. The only thing I would have wanted to get is the some sort of combat drone or something there. But I'm going to leave it there for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.